And we're back. School of Thought, Student Council Podcast.
What up?
Got people in the house. Introduce yourselves.
What up? It's Big B, filmer, the dude with the beard, the guy you're always in his way. What up?
Tyler REID, resident asshole.
Y'all know me, Jump, Timmy Scorcher, the instigator.
Fair enough.
That's hilarious. Yeah, we're all here. We're just gonna get some content about School of Thought, the last event that went down.
Past, present, and future.
Yes. The last event that went down was January 8th at the 89th Street Collective.
Crazy battles.
Crazy. What'd you guys think of the whole event as a whole?
Success.
Amazing. I mean, like the best came out of people that day. Like,
I feel like as a collective, there's just a lot of things that go into these events. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that got to play out right for it to be just a fucking classic event. It's like the crowd was fucking really good.
Uh-huh.
They were, you know what I'm saying, they reacted when they were supposed to. And, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like content-wise, the battlers all came with it. Nobody was off their game. I mean, I think that's kind of what led to it being as good as it was, you know.
even though EMP lost pretty bad, he still had really nice rounds.
Yeah, like his rounds could have beat a couple people.
He would have beat. He just got the wrong Monty that night.
Yeah, Monty was on.
I mean, I think that was probably what I would consider as Monty's best performance, at least in School of Thought.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, versus Sean Gata, you know what I'm saying? Is the Monty that we thought was gonna battle against D'Lo? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the same. You know, like he definitely that's you, ESPN update ass. No, D'Lo definitely gave Monty a different kind of presence. So, but like I feel like Monty's bounced back and his showing against EMP proves that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Now, Sean Gata that night was on some old brawly shit. Like, the way he was just... You know, I knew he was going to be doing all the syllables and the multis, but it all made sense.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the most part, the thing... I just kind of feel like more so than the way... Or what he's saying. Like, I mean, yeah, what he's writing is potent, but... His delivery is pretty, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely, he's probably one of the better ones in School of Thought when it comes to, like, it's just the way he comes off, it's seamless, you know what I mean? Yeah. He doesn't seem like he's trying.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of dudes get up there and they just sound like, yeah, I mean, you just sound like you know, he's rapping.
He's actually, he's rapping. I mean, I thought him joining Double XL would be a bad move.
You mean 2XL?
I mean 2XL. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the magazine here.
Yeah. But 2XL, I thought that was going to be a bad move for him. I don't know if they're sitting there sparring with him or what, but the way he's delivering his rounds are a lot better too.
Yeah, he's a lot more polished now. You know what I'm saying? He has like a good sounding board. People are telling me like, because I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like I heard some of Sean's rounds for a whole bunch of battles. You know what I mean? Like he calls me up and we discuss stuff. I don't ever rap my rounds to him, of course. But
I'm a hater.
Yeah. But no, I mean, like over the years, it's become more polished. You know what I'm saying? More refined.
He just takes it more seriously.
Yeah, because I mean, don't get me wrong. Like you listen to the battle he had against me. Like when it was our first battles. Like the content was there, just the delivery wasn't.
Yeah,
you know
right.
Because he's not rapping any different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's just more convincing and more. You know, like.
Well, I don't know. Like the potency with the punches is definitely different.
Well, it just grows. It grows as a person, as a battler.
Right.
You do 10 battles, you're gonna be more potent than you were your first.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, but just like. His methodic way of like going about it and like how his stream of consciousness, how he'll run on, you know what I'm saying, he'll take something and push it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As opposed to just going, all right, I'm gonna do this 4-bar setup, he'll literally just write, you know what I mean? And I can respect that. Yeah.
The battle with Headache.
Yeah, Headache and Body Count.
People are telling me Body Count 1-2-1. Mm-hmm. I had that different.
I always kind of have the same look. If the battle's close, it's really just going to be a style preference, really. You know what I'm saying? If everybody gets their bars off, nobody fucks up, you know what I'm saying? Then you're just like, yeah, that was a good battle. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be, well, you know, I thought he got it. And if somebody else says, otherwise, then.
I didn't think it was close, though, because.
I didn't see the whole first round. So I can't.
That third round, hear me out. The third round with body count, when he said, oops, upside your head. Yeah. I thought that was the corniest line I ever heard in 20 years. And that just lost me.
Yeah,
I mean maybe, but you know what I'm saying. It's also it's also him. That's also a part of controlling the crowd. You know what I'm saying. It's also, I mean, it's just part of. There's so many more things that go into it than. I see what you're saying. It's not, you know. It's
I just thought it was corny.
It ain't the most clever shit. I mean,
I've heard.
D-Lo said Ronnie here or D-Lo here, Ronnie queer. You know what I'm saying? Like that's. I mean,
that's
people
true.
have their moments. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're not always going to be on 10. I mean, you'd like them to be, but
right.
Like I can't discredit either one of them. Like I said, they came what they were supposed to do. Like, you know, so body count really stepped it up. He had a lot more energy than he did. You know what I'm saying, against me. And Headache, you know, like he came with something to prove.
Right.
So it's one of those things where, you know, you have to watch it again.
Well, I mean, Headache, he lost the third round because he didn't fuck up, but he was just freestyling, just rapping to rap. He wasn't saying anything. You know what I'm saying? But the second round, he was snapping.
Yeah.
I was like. Because I was outside, I missed the whole first round. I think I caught. Because who went second? Did Body Count go second?
Yeah, he was second.
Yeah, I think so.
He did.
Well, I remember I came at the end of one of his rounds, and then I heard Headache start rapping. I was like, damn, this fool is. I mean, I was like, yeah.
He's a good writer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he's fucking. You know.
Like he's rapping.
He's head count is a lot. Here's another
head count.
I mean head count. Headache.
Body ache. Head count and body ache.
Headache is a lot better than what I thought.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
I think that some of the guys that battled that are from Tulsa, if they come to School of Thought, we're gonna see better versions of them.
Yeah,
I like that. That's how it should be.
There's potential. Yeah.
Well, they're being challenged. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like and that's the whole reason like why I reached out to Tulsa and Arizona is to kind of, you know, turn these turnpikes and highways into just like, you know,
pipelines.
Pipelines like to where like doing an away game is fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And then, you know,
yeah, fun on the last one.
Yeah. Like when we went to Tulsa, we were jamming. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But that's another thing I was gonna get into is the beat battle. You know,
well, hold on. We didn't talk about you and D-Lo's battle.
No, I mean, I think that was kind of clear. The Dean showed up again. D-Lo knew. I mean,
I don't know. He's been fighting for that win. Like, he thinks that he got it pretty clearly.
And like I said, I can't D-Lo.
No, the Dean definitely took that battle. I mean, D-Lo had some shit. I like the scheme where he's in the classroom and he's the student of the school. Yeah. That's all cool, but the Dean's bars are they're too heavy for him to carry. He couldn't. Only he would need a rebuttal.
I mean, he performed really well.
He performed as he always does.
I think
did what I expected.
I think of D-Lo I mean, you know, this is. I mean, I don't want to think I'm reaching, but like Hitman Holly, he's in that same. He's a really he's a really good performer, like probably one of the best. But it's just like some of the shit he's saying is not. It's not super potent, but you know what I'm saying. He delivers it right. So yeah, I mean, it kind of like
keep going.
Dab on them folks.
Yeah, it's just D-Lo didn't win that battle. He had. I'll tell you what though.
I definitely think that was probably. I don't know. Like, okay, if you were to rate D-Lo's performance, do you think his best battle was against Neek?
Clearly, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, from a fan standpoint, but like
I definitely think like if Neek was his best performance, then his second best was against Ronnie.
Second best was against Ronnie.
I definitely feel like it's definitely right up there with that one. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, he did what I expected. Like I'm not gonna take away anything from his performance or anything. You know what I mean?
He was who we thought.
The jokes, if he's gonna,
but it's just like, you know what I'm saying, that you can't just
do stories. Yeah,
I mean, he carried on that one scheme in the first round too long. That's a Harley. That's a Tari. That's a Barbie. It's
that
just
shit
like,
sucks. Right. That shit sucks because it's
if you only
it's not directed at your opponent. It's just rapping. It's just rhyming. Like,
right.
It's a
but I'm saying if he would have just done it like once or twice,
of your round is just fucking rhyming.
But he did it for like 10 bars.
He did it for 3 minutes.
Yeah, a lot of people did that shit. Rada did that shit. Like a lot of people did that shit in rounds. It's just not aimed at anything. It's just rhyming.
Right.
It's like that's wasted. You know what I mean?
I mean, to me, I wouldn't go about it that way, but I,
It's like,
you know,
I
what
don't
I'm
see
saying.
how it's relevant to the battle if you're not talking to me.
But I mean, he said like he went on like 18 days prep or whatever. And, I mean, it's not an excuse to me; it's an explanation for why that happened. You know what I mean? So
That's his fault.
yeah,
So
and
he
I'm
can
not
say
like
no.
I said, I'm not gonna fault him for not preparing or like doing what he did. Like he said, he came and performed. He didn't choke, which is like was a first for me. You know, so
He slipped.
yeah, he did.
He slipped, but he
slipped
caught
a couple
himself.
times,
He,
yeah,
he
but-
caught himself.
But like, yeah, I just
He
felt,
did a really good job, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I can't take away anything from him. Like even though like me and him talked, you know what I'm saying? He felt like he won, or that's what he's telling me, and I felt like I won. That's what I said. Well, I told him send me your stuff transcribed. You know what I'm saying? Like what you wrote, and I will compare and contrast and see where you think you won. Like explain to me. You know what I mean?
He did win. That's for damn sure. He put on a good show.
Yeah,
but
exactly. He did what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
His friends are telling me he won.
Yeah, XL. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't blame him. I'd do the same thing if I was in there.
Yeah, for sure. They're.
The only person I feel like they gave you a really good battle was maybe LA.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Like the whole thing is LA's the only person that's not giving me my space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like out of everybody, like nobody's ever really got him on, like pressed me or like got in my face, and like he was the first one to do that, and I respect him for it.
LA
to this
is
day.
tight. He
Yeah.
gives a shit
he
so
cares.
much more than everyone else.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can tell. Like,
Yeah.
He's
that
he's
shit is
dangerous.
tight.
He's
Yeah.
definitely dangerous.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like skating or like people play guitar or whatever. Where it's like
Right.
Like,
you can just tell they
you can
genuinely
tell if
fucking
there
love
wasn't
that
any
shit.
of this shit. Like
Like
he would
right.
still be like writing that shit. You know?
like he literally remembers everyone else's bars. Too.
Yeah.
Because he probably watched it 10, 15
Yeah.
times.
He's a hip hop head and he's a
right.
battler. Like
no doubt.
Yeah, like literally, like if you go back and watch our battle, there's this part where he's like, I don't care if the steel's on you, I'll still on you when I'm still on you, and like he's like punching his hand into his palm, and I was just like, man, it's like from everybody else's angle, I'm getting my ass whooped right now. You know what I'm saying? Just for that pocket of moment, like that's one of those only times I ever felt anybody like really like said to me, and like I felt some heat, and that was like one of those punches, and I was just like.
Right.
And like I'm mad enough to admit that,
I got the analytics and shit, so it's like I know what videos get watched and how
Right.
much. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? So it's like his name is on there. So it's
Yeah,
like either he is watching his battle,
Well, he promotes the fuck out of his battle.
Or
Yeah, he does.
you know what I'm saying?
He does
Exactly.
leg work.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point too. I seen what was it? I posted it in the group. It was Neek versus someone. I'm like, that battle only got 1,000 views. No, I'm thinking
Neek in
SOT.
LA.
What we gotta do to get these views up,
LA.
man?
You just need more subscribers.
More subscribers, more content in the
more
channel.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, you know, like, there's always been a genuine effort to like give the fans that are in the building the best show, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now, like, since the market's a lot larger and we're in different cities, now we have to like focus on a wider vision and broader spectrum of who we can actually, you know what I'm saying, like work with and people that want to be involved. So I mean, that's why, you know what I'm saying, like we are expanding to Tulsa and Arizona and trying to move further south and Midwest, you know.
That's a good move.
It's time, you know what I'm saying? Like it's about branding, marketing, and merchandise. It's like
we need to be bringing these Atlanta dudes in, and these Houston dudes, and these New Orleans dudes. And
Yeah, I don't see why not, because our crowds are definitely better than all those.
yeah,
no doubt.
I mean, I've seen battle events where they're rapping with fucking, you know, a fucking file cabinet behind them. You know what I'm saying?
No disrespect.
No, I'm not
garage.
disrespecting, but I'm saying, like, if you want to put, you know what I'm saying, like, we fucking put on fucking shows, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We got people come out.
yeah.
We do.
Yeah,
I talk to people that run like notable fucking leagues and shit, and have been like, "You got how many people there?
Yeah.
You got how many people?
Right.
Like, people
Yeah.
that have done shows here. They're like, you know, nationally fucking signed, like people
Right.
that played a fucking, you know, 7 juggalos at a karaoke bar and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right, and that's what I argued with a Tulsa guy. I was like, he was like, "Oh, y'all content is bad." I was like, "Dude, you're not gonna tell the content is bad for SOT." Another thing is, there's
the
over
content
200
bad?
people there every fucking time missing it. You think about it. I know people that be like, "Damn, there was an SOT battle. Oh my god," and they feel like they missed an event. You know what I'm saying?
And they did.
I don't understand how the content is bad. Like, what do you like?
Oh,
Lack
they're
because I know the actual videos are fire.
they just
they
did,
are.
they just didn't want to show love.
Well,
you
no,
know,
I
that's all
mean,
it was.
here's the thing. Like a lot of skeptics and stuff, like the downfall they say is they don't happen enough. Like,
Oh, well,
we want more consistency.
Fuck. You know?
Yeah, but if you have them all the time, then people don't covet them as
It's
much.
like Supreme and shit.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah,
can sell 500, I'm only gonna make 300.
Right.
Yeah.
And well, also with the introduction of different leagues in different states, it's like, well, as a brand, yeah, we're doing more shows than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tulsa happened twice. Or Arizona happened 3 times. Tulsa happened once in the last, you know what I'm saying, 8 months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whole bridge where Oklahoma City didn't happen from, you know what I'm saying, October of 2014 to January of 2016 is because we were moving to other places, you know, like planting our flags in different states and areas. Yeah. And now, you know what I'm saying, now we have a network of different battlers. Now we can do it, you know what I'm saying, on a more consistent basis, like seasonally, to where you have like, because you got to understand, I mean, there's been 15 in the last 4 years, you know what I mean? Like that's, if you think about it,
like
that's
one every quarter.
Yeah, one every quarter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, they're still happening. It's just, we took a break to rebuild and rebrand and push different limits.
Gotta give people time to write.
Yeah, I know. Me personally, as a fan of this shit, I love it, and I would love them if they happen like once every 2 or 3 months. But I guess that's kind of pushing it too, because I know a lot of battlers they got to write. They got to other leagues.
That's essentially almost how it's going.
That's how it's going.
Once every 3 months.
Yeah, exactly.
1 every 4 months.
Like I said,
I mean,
it's worth the wait though.
But it's like if you do it every other month or you do it every month, then everybody's bitching and moaning. I only have 15 days to write. Or
and that talent pool and the talent pool becomes, you know what I'm saying, you're right. Yeah, I mean, not thinner, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying, your matchups, just you run through the matchups like real quick, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
it's just like, you know what I'm saying, boxing, there aren't boxing, like, stellar boxing matches every fucking day, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just like, you know what I'm saying, UFC, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's different events, and like, they have hundreds of fighters, you know what I'm saying?
Well, and it's just like, you know, if dudes want to be battling more, you know what I'm saying, then there's a bunch of leagues, bro.
Yeah, a bunch of leagues.
Yeah, and so, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, a lot, but don't get it twisted. A lot of those leagues don't feel like SOT. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get that same experience.
Not the actual event. No. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of battles nowadays are recorded for internet purposes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what they're for. You know what I'm saying?
And you can tell by the bars too.
Right.
You know like, you can tell by the bars too. Like, you know, a lot of people are just going, okay, I just want to be heard, as opposed to I want to be felt. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between SOT. Like, I feel like with the stage show, with the crowd, you know what I'm saying, in attendance, like the sheer volume of people there, and the fact that you know it's going to be filmed correctly and nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a host that knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A crowd that knows how to react.
Yeah.
You got all those things and those variables in order to where you know the pressure's on. Like, it's not going to be lighthearted. It's not going to be one of those walks in the parks.
Yeah. I know a person I never met the other day at the battle, he was like, wow, they really got the 4 elements of hip hop. When are they gonna do a B battle, the B-boy battle tonight? I was like, well, not tonight, I don't think. But most cases,
we definitely have.
They do that.
Right.
He's like, I've never seen a battle league like this. I'm gonna come more, and I think that's another thing that separates School of Thought versus other battle leagues.
It's not just about the rap battle.
It's just not about the rap battle.
But it's just like in Arizona, you know, like Pike's out there got crazy guys doing crazy DJ battles, beat battles, you know what I'm saying, like graffiti walls. It's like it's spreading, you know what I'm saying. I'm saying like the elements, you know, it's guiding for people. People go, okay, if I can't, like a lot of people,
the battle rapping is the fucking meat of the sandwich.
Yeah, of course, it's fundamental to each city, you know?
Yeah. Now the beat battle though, I disagreed. I thought Corey won that. I like the other dude's originality.
Yeah, I'm not going to dispute that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like Corey at least won the first 2, even though the second was like one of Bandit's greatest beats. You know what I'm saying? I just think
I think that off the strength of that beat alone, that's what won him the battle.
Yeah, in people's eyes, and I even thought that Tory won that round. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
No, he didn't win that round. I think
that beat that played, the sequencing for one.
The hit. I felt like Tory's beat, his first beat was his best beat.
The
one that he just put online the other day.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking
because the way
slapping.
I felt like his every time. What was the other guy's name? The
Bandit.
first one.
Bandit
was dope. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna use him for my video game tournaments.
Yeah.
You know, but I can't make a track to none of that shit that he
right.
But you can, every one of his Tory hooks, right?
Yeah.
Every one of his beats was song ready.
Yeah, song ready.
Song ready.
Yeah, there's definitely a different caliber. Like, but I think also like yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean,
it was probably the best one I ever seen.
Yeah, it was the livest. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like the
that's
crowd.
The crowd had a lot to do. That's what I think.
It swayed them.
It felt his second beat felt the livest in there. You know what I'm saying? It might not even a bit. I don't know. To me, I thought it was the best beat of the battle, but just barely. You know what I'm saying? Because Tory Hooks knows. I was like, bro, besides like Ronnie, you're my favorite producer here, bar none.
Yeah,
it's like it's not even fucking
I don't
close.
understand how he's not getting a lot more love. What definitely need to get his Facebook page.
Yeah, like I got Tory Hooks beats like on that computer right there.
He's nice.
Oh, he's on SoundCloud. It's like Fresh Coast Productions or something.
Nice.
Like that.
Yeah, he's real nice. Like he has a variation. Like
he's got
like
the swagger.
Yeah, he's got the drums. Like he's
real marketable as fuck.
Yeah, he's a real positive dude too, man. Like he's like real cool dude. But yeah, like as far as that battle goes, I mean, like I wish.
I told them both. I was like, I wanted to see an overtime.
It's okay.
I know they both had more beats.
I mean, it's okay to lose sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, like
probably make him work hard.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, plus like whenever we go back to Tulsa, like you know what I'm saying, he'll be on home court advantage, and like he can, you know what I'm saying, battle somebody from the city. They can come up there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, definitely.
But moving on, we're trying to get an assembly awards together.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like our hip hop Oscars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like we got different categories and
something that they'll be ran kind of by the SOTs.
Yeah, there's like
something.
it'd be like you know what I'm saying, like just people that like don't have a interest or stake in the who wins. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I myself couldn't vote if I was also a nominee. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things where like conflict of interest.
Yeah, like get people like.
You already know.
Me, Chris McCain, motherfuckers that don't care. Like
I want people that care.
But I'm talking about not gonna be.
You need motherfuckers that show up to every show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying? Clay, like, you know what I'm saying? Even Nim, you know what I'm saying? Because Nim hasn't battled in a cool minute, you know what I mean?
Right.
Nabby.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, perfect, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's an easy pull to pull from people that know. You know what I'm saying? Like, even Brian, you know what I'm saying? He has no stake in who wins, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the eye, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, so it'd be purely based on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Just somebody, just like how Monty's been trolling Headache, saying he's not good. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking clearly good. Like, Headache was, his concern coming to an SOT is nobody's understanding me.
Love, yeah.
And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up and rap. We understand what you're saying.
Right.
You just never been in a crowd where you're getting your respect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're going to say amen when it's time.
Huh?
You did last time, though.
Right.
yeah.
Just like in church, we're gonna say amen when you need it,
right?
And we're gonna listen and hum when it's time. We're not gonna over exaggerate your bars you've been to other leagues.
If you blow the roof off, trust. If you write something hot enough and you deliver that shit right, then trust me, we're gonna. Yeah, the roof will come off.
I love this culture.
He opened the crowd up. Like I said, like EMP and Monty were good. You know what I'm saying? But like it wasn't a great like match of wits. It was just different styles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like whenever like Headache and Body were rapping, like Body had like the performance and the the animation and the delivery, but Headache was just like, you want some fucking bars? And like everybody, and you know what I'm saying? And he was like I said, there's a point where he was in his pocket where I was just like, oh, he's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like he's comfortable.
He did his fucking thing too.
Yeah.
I was impressed by Headache.
Very much so.
Really good for like undercard, getting like the crowd.
Yeah, I mean like. Like he's one of those dudes
like
like
no disrespect or whatever.
No, for sure.
It's just like how like Sean Gata was, you know what I'm saying? Like that was Sean Gata's first main event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? First one.
Yeah, and he slaughtered. You know what I mean?
Right. But I'm saying
he
like,
slaughtered his performance. I don't think he slaughtered
all the battles
by any
beforehand.
means.
He's always been on the undercard. You know what I'm saying? But he's carried his weight, so like.
And he's gotten way better. You know what I'm saying?
What did y'all have for like?
All you need to have is that drive to fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like have multiple people tell you that you lost, or you know what I'm saying? Like have that. He just, he's been up in Tulsa where, you know what I'm saying, the competition's not the same.
Yeah.
It's just not.
This is different.
Right. It's just not. And the crowd, and being in front of the crowd and hearing the crowd erupt and like seeing them react to some shit that you wrote and fucking practice at your house or whatever. Yeah. If you see them fucking go nuts, you're like, wow, I want to do that again every fucking time.
Just like like Brian was saying, it's different from being in the car, in a barbershop, in a garage, rapping with your homies.
Yeah.
Just your friends there.
Yeah,
and because you know the pressure's on too at the same point, you know what I'm saying. So it's like whenever you deliver under in the clutch per se, you know what I'm saying. It's like it feels even better.
Yeah. You were saying like you're gonna do like a hip hop Oscars of this. So,
yeah.
Like what's your view? I'm curious.
Well, no, it's just like like it's compiled like SOT history, like you know what I'm saying, from the beginning, with Blaze 1 and Nemesis, all the way up to the present. and just have different categories and like just accept nominations and kind of just siphon down the ones that are deserving, of course, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause there's gonna be a lot of hats thrown in the ring, but I mean, you know, like, and if it comes down to where, like, you know, there's 5 nominations for each category, and say there's 6 or 7 that are up there that people are fighting for, that, you know what I'm saying, like, you state your case on why it should be, and then, like, everybody takes a group vote, and then from there, you vote on who's the winner, you know? So it's just like siphoning things down, but like it's.
I just well. Yeah, go
No, good.
No. It's alright. Go ahead.
Well, just like the categories would be like best battle of all time.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like
Best round.
Yeah, best round, best angle, best battler, most improved.
Yeah.
Best debut. You know what I'm saying? Best beat battle. Like these are things that are, you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah. And it's because like a lot of these people are deserving. You know what I'm saying? Like of their accolades. I'm not one to be like. You know, pat me on the back and shit, you know what I'm saying, regardless of how things are perceived, you know?
Well, I mean, it's just, you know, it's just...
I think, like, if you do stuff like that, if you do, like, best round and shit, you should I mean, I know this seems like a lot of extra work, you know what I'm saying, but you know, if you're going to have, like, some sort of screen in the background, have a clip of whatever that playing, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah, that's all
not, you don't got to play the whole round or nothing, but...
No, that's all part of it, that's all part of it. No, I mean, why not play the whole round if it's the best round, you know what I'm saying, if it's the best angle, we're going to play the whole thing,
I feel you.
Yeah. Like I said, it's an awards assembly, right? You know what I'm saying, like where people get their accolades and the people there could get their view of it, even if it differs from what the council
or if
chose.
they were there.
Yeah, exactly. If it's different from what the council chose, and they already know that they've been hip to something that they weren't privy to, you know?
Right.
And like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get like, you know what I'm saying, cocktail attire at least, you know, like sit down, everybody at their tables, just like, you know what I'm saying, an award show.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? With a projector screen, like podiums, like have guest presenters like, you know, JB, Josh, J-Po, Brian, like these guys are actually putting in work, you know what I'm saying? Like, and have it be like legit, like red carpet type shit, you know, like.
The thing that'll help with that too is people that just haven't been to an SOT event make them feel like, why the hell haven't been to these?
Yeah, if there's an award show for it, then like, and I'm saying, and a lot of people, like I said, like even the student council, there's like 400 people in the student council. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I've seen like threads, you know what I'm saying, like go on for days. And like get so many, like I'll see like 50 people viewed it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, well shit, you know what I'm saying? Like this is a market where people are interested in what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They want to see what's happening. They want to see like be on the inside of it. And like the whole thing, like as far as fans go, like they become a part of it, you know what I'm saying? Like whenever I say who put this shit together and somebody says some shit back, it's like, yo, okay, they feel like a part of it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like whenever J-Po's like, are y'all ready? And I hear people screaming like, yo, they want the fucking bars.
Yeah, it's definitely.
And like,
they want the fucking bars, bro.
but it's serious, like.
Yeah.
But that's why I want to have the awards assembly and like have it be, you know what I'm saying, like grown up, like here it is.
Yeah.
Like I don't know exactly like.
Not gonna keep
it'll definitely work, like you said, as long as you keep it
for LA
unbiased.
versus Nova.
You know, not to knock the other
You see what I said to him?
OKC awards and stuff. I just feel like it's all click based, and it drives me nuts. I'm like, I'm not going to this shit. It's just
well, no, that all that stuff. Like I know what you're saying. Like with the, you know, like the best, who's the dopest DJ or the best club banger. Like that's music. Music is competitive by nature, of course, but it's art. You know what I'm saying? This is really taking like the whole aspect of like we are competitive. You know what I'm saying? We want to know a defined winner. Well, here it is. You know what I'm saying? Of all time. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like here it is of all time.
What would you do, like, to revisit, not do it like an annual thing, but more?
No, I mean,
like
even after that, it could be an annual thing. You know what I'm saying? Best bars of the year, best battler of the year, most improved of the year.
Yeah, I don't know. You can do it every year.
I mean, if it came down to like where there's Arizona and Tulsa, why not?
Yeah,
you know I'm saying, like
it's our shit. Yeah, we do what the fuck we want.
But I'm saying, Tulsa. I mean, it's like it's far enough away to be considered its own entity, but still, it's like I don't think you're going to be throwing a SOT in Tulsa and a SOT in the city like the same weekend or nothing.
No, not at all. No. But I'm saying there's going to be
as a whole.
There's going to be OKC battlers in Tulsa battling, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's all applicable.
Yeah.
But
I like it.
But yeah, I mean, like this is just for now. Like, I want to do the of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like the GOAT status to where people like get their accolades. Like, because I think about like, you know what I'm saying, best battles, and like there's automatically 4 or 5 that pop up in my head like instantly. You know what I mean? That could easily be, you know, vouched for.
Like Neek LA, ULA.
Neek LA was good, but they both choked.
Yeah. I was gonna say like Blaze One Nemesis.
That was
Tyler
crazy.
Neek. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying?
Ronnie or Neat Gata.
Yeah, Neat Gata, of course, the one that just happened.
Maybe Duo Blaze, maybe.
Yeah, of course.
Duo
Yeah,
Blaze,
that's legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like they both came with it.
Ronnie LA.
Yeah. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wish we could have got yours. That was crazy.
What? Which one?
You D-Lo.
Yeah,
Kyrie versus
that
D-Lo
it wasn't
was nasty.
that. It wasn't that great of a battle though.
It was.
You don't think so?
It was one-sided
No.
completely.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he concedes defeat to me every time I talk to him about it. Every time we talk about it, you know what I'm saying? He's like, "Yeah, you got me." I mean, he said, I mean, and you know what I'm saying? I did. But, I mean, and I don't even really feel like I had that great of a showing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was good, but I mean,
Well, that third round was crazy.
he was off that night. I don't know what the deal was.
I think he's just, you know what I'm saying, like, that's also the
You
battle.
can't-
That's
there's a
also
lot
the
of
battle he wore a
distraction.
DEF CON shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
I don't know. I
You wore a
just
DEF CON shirt that
yeah, in
night?
the third
Yeah,
round.
and did
he-
like a whole round about
Yeah.
how blah blah blah. This
I was like, bro, I don't give a
bullshit.
fuck about DEF CON. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
That third
pumped
round,
up
he
on some
definitely
bullshit.
fucked up that third round. That
Well, and then he stumbled and freestyled the end of the second. So it's like,
Yeah.
well, damn, you just gave up 2 rounds essentially. So even if your first round was tight,
what
but
it
my
was.
first round was my tightest round. You
Yeah,
know
you
what I'm
come
saying?
out like I remember out the gate,
Yeah.
just coming out hammering.
NBA All Star status. That means I'm way out of D
D-League, yeah. And I remember like L1's
Crowd explosion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people were like trying to yell XL during that shit, and you drop that bar, and then like they just like got engulfed with the
Yeah.
move.
I think they
People trying
wanted
to
the
fight
result
you
to
and shit.
fight
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
at that point, right? That's the one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, let's not get
which
into
is
that.
real tight. Because that's what you do when you go to a show.
Well, I mean, yeah, it just happened, but like I don't fault anybody. Like nothing happened.
No, for sure.
Yeah. It's kind of
But
hard
it's
watching
just-
your friend get murdered.
I don't know, but man, seeing,
I guess.
I don't know. I just kind of feel like, I don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I definitely can. I
Fuck
want
it.
to applaud Dean on how great the event's been. They're getting better
Yeah.
and doper. You know,
think so.
I walk in a place and like, what the fuck is this place? And then it ends up being like, is this a dope ass atmosphere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're finding these venues and what you're doing, but the marketing and the branding is.
Well, I kind of like
awesome.
how, you know what I'm saying, sometimes we'll have
I mean,
couple school of
San
thoughts back to back at
Antonio's
the same venue. It's like, all right, now time to switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not like the venues are necessarily even getting bigger or like hold more capacity. It's just
They're
just
just-
having a different little scene. It's just planting seeds all across
Right,
it.
yeah, 'cause-
so it's just like, you know, if people don't, if that's their fucking reason for not coming out, it's like, well, we've been all over the place. So
Yeah,
even if you live over here on fucking, you know, Council and Expressways, like you could have came to the ones that we had. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, you know, or fucking wherever. You know?
I think the only place we haven't been is maybe Edmond and Moore. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna find a lot of.
Yeah.
Really receptible people to battle rap.
Right.
In those places, like even half the places we get into, it's pretty much like a gamble for them because they. I'm good. All right. No, he's not smoking. It's pretty much like you tell them, oh yeah, we're gonna have dudes just scream each other's faces for 4 straight hours. Is that cool with you?
In rhyme fashion.
Yeah. I can see how
Like-
people
and
don't take
like-
it serious.
Yeah, people think they're susceptible to like it being like a riot or something. It's just like no man, it's like controlled environment. It's like really cool.
Do you have to bring them any kind of like analytics to kind of say like,
Man,
yo,
dude,
this is what we do?
I pay somebody to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I pay somebody to book the venue.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? It's like so I don't have to go in there and try to explain myself. They have to do that shit.
Okay.
You know
That
what
makes
I'm saying?
sense.
And it's pretty much a booking agent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand because I go through something similar with what I do.
Yeah, man.
People are like, "Are you serious?"
Right.
I'm like,
Man, you want some money? You know what I'm saying? You trying to get this pay?
"Just trust me.
Hey,
I'm not here for fun."
Getting off task here. What's next on the itinerary?
My bad.
Talked about the awards.
Yeah, like
The awards.
I mean, like I said, there's nominations for each one.
Damn on it.
Next to the topic.
Next topic. Dabbing on them folk.
All right. Talking about
That shit's dead.
I want to say potential matchups, but like I don't really want to put stuff out there.
You don't want to talk about them?
I mean, not in that sense because like I don't want to say them and then not happen. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Can I? Me as a fan, can I talk about some?
Yeah, you can speculate all you want. Like,
I mean, I don't really. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We have battles lined up essentially. You know what I'm saying? Or what we think would be the best matchups.
Right, we got different cards.
Yeah.
But,
We've got 2 cards worth of battles
Okay.
like that we've. You know what I'm saying? But it's
nothing cemented. You know what I'm
no.
saying?
We haven't confirmed anything with
I'm
any
kind
battle.
of curious on who y'all going for. Like,
Well, I mean,
what
just
about the kid
you
up
just
there
know
in
you just
Tulsa?
know about the talent pool. What kid?
Hey, Freeze?
not Freeze. It's another one.
You talking about Dupree?
Dupree.
Oh,
Since he's too young, Is he able to battle at a SLT?
How old is he?
He's like 17, 18.
The last one was all ages.
Yeah, the last one was all ages.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we're trying to find loopholes to where, like, you know what I'm saying, we can get that younger demographic because, for one, like, they're just excited about battle rap as anybody else.
That's
you know what
what
I'm
we
saying?
want.
Yeah, like, and that's what I'm trying to incorporate them more into it because, like I said, there's a generational gap when it comes to the hip hop and rap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yep.
And like, there's all these old heads that be like, "Oh, he ain't freestyling," and there's some new cats that just be like, "Yeah, I watch URL all the time." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the demographic. That's who you want to be
Like,
fighting.
you know how good like these dudes are at like 27, 28 or whatever. If you find 17, 18-year-old down,
Right.
get him on the stage, get him involved in the program and shit. Imagine how good it'll be in 10 years, you know? Like,
Right.
That's true. That's true.
Just like anything else, man. It's like,
I mean,
you
because
just want to develop
your brain,
really actually develop.
Right.
the younger you are, the more your brain absorbs. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
getting them, that's what, I mean,
It
I feel
becomes
you.
natural.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
it's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd love to develop like a freshman class where there's cats that are just like in high school, just now got in college that are really hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That'd be
and they
dope.
can like build their way up to where they can battle. You know what I'm saying?
Kind
Like,
of like a proving ground. Kind
Yeah.
of thing.
That'd be the problem would be
Ground
just
zero.
getting to him. How
Well, I
would
mean,
you
that,
get
we
to him?
essentially had
marketing,
that enrollment,
promotion.
that enrollment
yeah.
joint. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly. But I'm saying just marketing.
And it's like, I thought C4, you know what I'm saying, like, was really raw. And me and him talked about him the other day. I was like, he should be battling again. Like, why isn't that dude battling again? You
The
know?
one from, is he from Lawton?
I don't know where he's
No, I
from.
don't
He's a
know.
DEF CON guy.
Oh, okay.
But
I know
he got-
one of the
He
DEF
also
CON
didn't
guys
he
said
have
he's
a battle
coming
in
too.
grind time like a
He
long
said
time
he's
ago?
coming
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that?
Who's that?
One of the DEF CON guys, he said, I'm about to switch, I'm about to come and battle.
Who, Gandhi Bones?
I guess that's him.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I never seen him battle, so I
I
mean,
think a lot of those dudes said a lot of shit back in the day, and now they're fucking regretting that shit.
Yeah.
And now we got to be the motherfuckers that
Don't
be
be-
gracious and shit, and accept bullshit apologies, and
Right.
or just sweep it under the rug because a lot of the motherfuckers don't want to talk about it.
Right.
They don't even say shit.
I
They act
can't.
like
I
they
mean,
didn't
can you
even-
blame him?
You know what I'm saying?
Can you blame him? I wouldn't want to talk about
But
it.
I'm saying, like, I would,
Shit.
like, I never put myself in that position. Like, I literally
what I mean?
came with open arms to everybody. I was like,
I don't
man,
know.
Yeah.
It's
You
just
help
like
film-
talking
you-
shit
you
about
help them
your
film
old boss
battles.
at your job.
help them
interview.
film film the best battle they've ever had.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
for
hire
sure.
I'm not gonna hire you because if you don't work here, then you're gonna go fucking talk shit about me to the next boss.
Like I say, like,
Yeah.
and also it's all supply and demand too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, if people are asking for, you know what I'm saying, specific battles, yeah, I don't mind providing for it.
So as far as the battles and the cards, what can you tell us?
I mean,
Well, I mean, you could probably speak on where the next one is going to be.
Yeah.
or potential
Hope-
spots. You know,
yeah,
like, of
hopefully.
course, like Tulsa, we're trying to have one in Tulsa, April 6th.
Okay.
Like, and have a lot of like Tulsa faces come out. Like, they can have some b-boys, some local performers, dope DJ. And then Norman Music Festival, I'm trying to lock down some battles for that. Just so we can, right? So
I
we
like
incorporate more like this is like, you know, I'm trying to have a merchandise push and I have like shirts by then,
Okay.
hats, some sponsors involved, maybe some investors to where like we can really get some money generated and actually push the brand further than just, you know, like where it's at right now, because pretty much it's been DIY from the jump, you know, just me and Brian and
Right.
battlers, you know what I'm saying, just that little
Just word of
forum.
mouth.
Yeah, and that's it. And with things growing, like, I don't want that to fund bigger cards, you know what I'm saying, where like everybody gets paid, you know what I'm saying, like what they deserve.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, everybody gets paid now, but I'm saying like
Right.
what they deserve.
Do what they deserve. I feel you.
Yeah.
What I mean, you know. are
See,
you-
and people, I mean, just to touch on it, I mean, people are always clamoring that we need to, you know, bring in a name, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I just think with the amount of subscribers that the channel has, I don't think that's going to generate that many more views for what you're paying for, and it's not bringing anybody extra through the door
No, not
at the actual event.
only
not at the moment. There's, don't get me wrong. There'll be times there's beneficial. It's definitely in the works.
Yeah.
Like I said, like, and that's why
I've talked to multiple battlers. I know the price on a bunch of battlers.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
so-
But I'm saying that's why leagues have like a lot of leagues have really submerged themselves because they like basically don't exist. You know, like it's because they, you know what I'm saying, they basically shit the bed and paid all these battlers to come to their league and didn't build something there beforehand. So whenever the battlers go, so do their views, so does everything else. You know, like
Yeah.
even the people that come through the door.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna watch Johnny be brave if, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, if I know he's gonna lose to this guy.
Yeah.
But
Honestly, like if what I would like to see if you guys ever get anyone here, get someone like conceited, and I don't want to see them battle. I just want them to come through the door and maybe be a judge. And here's why. The only reason why is I would like for him to be there just to get people that never been to a battle in the doors. That's it. Because fans of Wildin' Out would come out.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, I'd rather
I don't want to see him battle nobody.
But in Oklahoma City, though?
No.
You're going to draw a bunch of more people with...
No.
I mean, you'll draw a lot
City?
of fans that watch, like I said, my daughter.
The same people, though.
Yeah, I guess
the same
you're
people.
right.
But like, no, I mean, like, if I was to like, we all were to like catch a pool of money and then bring battlers out, I definitely wanted to be like somebody good versus somebody good on our squad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't pay Charlie Clips to come out here and battle Hitman Holler. You know, it'd be amazing. Yeah, but that wouldn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, like I'm not Don King. You know.
Well, so I get what you're saying. If you do get somebody, you're gonna go for a heavy hitter, and you're gonna have them battle a SOT heavy hitter.
Yeah, I mean that would
be the I mean that makes the most sense. You realistic? No, I mean I'm not saying it has to be. Shit, I haven't battled in a year and a half, or 2 years.
Idiots.
You know
You'd be surprised what I've heard in the past. I've heard people say, "Well, let's get Hitman Holler here to battle." I'm like, no, I don't want to see Hitman Holler battle.
No, I'd pay I'd put money down to see Real Deal versus Tyler or you know what I'm saying, or
mirror match.
I would love to see that fucking battle. That was
literal mirror match.
Yeah. Like I'm saying, like
Sean Gotta versus Nestle or something.
Yeah, exactly. And these are like feasible things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like these are feasible matchups that would make sense, especially like if from the common viewer to like come across the battle and be like,
bro, Sean Gotta versus Nestle would be so fire.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
Yeah,
it'd be amazing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like like I said,
and like you said, that's feasible.
That's feasible. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely couldn't like say I want fucking Aver. Well, not Aver, but
no Aver.
Yeah.
Like
you couldn't say something like that.
Me and him went back and forth through an inbox, and I've never even. I didn't even want to tell you about it. I was like, this is a waste of time. Why would I need Averb here to fucking half-ass?
Right.
For what? Then Ronnie will dislike me.
No, I wouldn't even trip. Like, I like Averb, but honestly,
me too. But
he's like $800 for one round. I'd be like, he's like 1 3-minute round. I'd be like, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? No, thank you.
That's not including hotel. He wants.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's just for him to rap for 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I'm not gonna like underappreciate your hustle or whatever, but I'm not the one to profit from that, you know what I mean?
It's a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
But
definitely like the feasible concept. I think that's a better direction to go with that.
Yeah, you're better off spending $2,500 on like 3 dudes to come battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, QP still owes us a battle.
Yeah, he does. You know that fool's never shown.
You hear that, motherfucker?
QP is nice though.
Where's he at now? What does he do these days?
He's still battling.
Fucking male escort.
Yeah, backpaging.
Really?
No, he still battles and shit.
Yeah, he just had a battle with Chilla Jones come out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was. What'd you think about that battle?
I haven't seen it.
Man, I thought it was boring as shit.
I mean, that's not it doesn't surprise me. It's just like, yeah, man, you got some really dope wordplay, but it's like it takes you so long to get to the punch. I'm just like, man, no, bro. Like
I wouldn't I didn't dislike it.
No, I don't dislike it, dude. I mean, I'm not denying the skill. Like on paper, their shit looks amazing.
Yeah. But I'm saying, even the delivery stuff is just like it's like sometimes it's like super long-winded, and like they're both doing it back to back for like, you know what I'm saying,
5
3 rounds.
minutes apiece.
Yeah, and they're both going like 5-minute rounds pretty much. And I'm just like, man, I gotta watch this shit in portions or something.
Yeah.
It's just too much. Okay, here's what people put on the forum in the student council. Does Oklahoma belong with Southern battle rap or the Midwest movement? That's from Jay Freeze.
Ooh. I say Midwest movement, honestly.
I don't really know what is either of those.
I mean, I know like musically, you know what I'm saying? Like
Musically,
I don't know about battle. Like battle rap's like
I think the battles is all the same.
Yeah, battle rap's it's the gold rush now, man. It's
I don't really feel like we need to be lumped in with anybody
at all. Like we can take advantage of both aspects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
it's
just
the
kind of
gold
feel like
rush now.
school thought is its own entity. It's not a boundary driven.
No, and it's not really like about going. All right, yeah,
we're from certain because
classically though, like Oklahoma as far as music is more influenced by the West Coast.
Yeah,
you know why
too? You want to say anything?
Yeah.
You can take the battles, the school of thought battle, show it to someone, and I guarantee you they won't know where everyone's from.
Not at all.
No.
I mean, because like I said, a lot of us aren't rapping regionally.
Yeah,
right.
We're rapping globally. You know, globally.
That shit fits,
and that's why it's spread out already. You know what I'm saying, to a regional aspect because people automatically identify with us having our own style and personality. And but yeah, as far as like, do we belong in the Southern rapper Midwest movement? Both. You know what I'm saying? Like, we belong in both. We could in the West Coast movement, in the East Coast movement, in the Up North movement.
I like
we belong in all that. Top 10 in Oklahoma? That's touchy.
Okay, I hate that. I don't like. No, let's not even go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah,
put it like this. This is what I always say.
School of thought.
If you haven't battled in school of thought,
that's it.
You're not in the top 10. Does that sound fair? In battle.
I don't know. I mean, like, because
in
top 10 in Oklahoma, like, I don't know. Like,
you can't.
You can't.
You can't do it. You can't. There's no way to measure it. I hate top 10s. Just like with rappers in the industry.
Yeah.
I can give you a top 10 list 20 different ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can give you a top 5 and offend you with my top 5.
Like, if you ask who had the best record, that's way different than my top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Sean God has lost a couple battles.
Yeah.
But he's still, you know what I'm saying? He's still, like, up there with me. You know what I'm saying? Meek's lost a couple battles. Still in the top. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So, like, I don't know. It's indifferent. Like, pretty much that's all opinion. So, I can tell you the top 1 battler is me. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, that's what everybody's going to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody should be coming
you get in the room with 10 fools that rap on SOT and all of them are going to think they're number 1.
Yeah.
So nobody's list is going to be exactly the same.
I agree.
So
I hate those top 10.
No, nobody will say they're number 1. They'll all say they're top 3.
I'll say it.
Like I'm top 3 easy.
I'll say I'm number
top
1
3
easy.
You
know what I'm saying?
like, top 3.
Like, and the only reason I say that is because, you know, like, that's how it's supposed to feel. You know what I mean?
You should be. That's the whole thing. You should say you're best.
I mean, if you're not competitive, then I don't even know why you're doing this.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Out there playing basketball for the tie and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Trying to kiss their sisters.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Duo asked what separates SOT from other leagues. I think we already touched on that as far as just like capacity,
branding, capacity,
I don't even
culture. Yeah. The culture, definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
I said, what has it done for the city? I think it's brought a lot of unity. Like, I see rappers in the crowd. That's amazing. Yeah. And they're, like, happy to be there.
I was like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
seeing that, too.
Yeah, like, I see rappers in the crowd, like, showing love. And, like, that never happens. Usually, like, you go to a show where somebody else is, like, doing their music, you see people playing the wall just kind of in spite.
7 rappers rapping to the other 7
rappers, yeah. And here, you know what I'm saying, people are surrounded by grown folks, women. Like,
I mean, you see different cliques there. I've seen a Hustle Gang there. I've seen what's that guy's name from Lawton? I mean, I've seen different actual rappers from Rock Bottom to the old presidential trap house guys there.
The Mouse Meezy, people, like, it's caught on. People understand, like, it's entertainment too, as well as art. Yeah, it's just like
I kind of feel like you definitely get your money's worth as far as the entertainment value every time you come to a show, because I mean, you gotta pay $10 to see the fucking same rap show that you've seen every month. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's just not entertaining. You know what I'm saying? You end up spending more time at the bar.
Yeah, these battles, like,
it's like whenever the battles start, it's like everybody is like full bore, like, to the stage.
Yeah, because they know it's gonna be a one-time thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, a battle is not like a song. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it'll never be done again. It's a one-shot deal.
If the formula that the SOT had could some kind of transition to shows for artists, that would help out a lot. But I mean, that's something. I
mean, you gotta understand, like,
that's hard to do.
The events are already long as they are.
Yeah, but I'm saying the events where we have had artists. I mean, like, Militant Minds was at School of Thought 4.
Right.
And you think about the stuff that they've done after that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They've, like, as a crew, they've released 2 like EPs and an LP. You know what I'm saying? Derek, like, there's different members have dropped, like, John Teffick, like, there's just, it's springboarded for them. You know what I'm saying? For one, put them in a view where they're like, okay, we're rapping in front of this crowd of, like, our peers.
Right.
It gave them a jolt, you know what I'm saying? And, like, even with, you know what I'm saying, like, Frank Black and David rapping at School of Thought 10, like, and those 2 are making music all the time now. But,
what's another question on that?
Trying to see. Headache goes. When's the body count and headache battle dropping?
You mean the head count and body ache battle?
All right. And then he asked.
It's dropping.
by the time this drops, it'll already have dropped.
I think you kind of touched on my question about.
Yeah.
Before this.
Yeah, I mean, then EMP asked further chapters like School of Thought Arizona. Yeah, like I said, it's all in the making. But I mean, I'm not gonna claim a city or an area if we don't have anything stapled there. So, I mean, for now, I'm just focused on Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Arizona.
Well, I got one more for you.
Yeah.
I seen on the wall. I'm out. Like I said, I feel like I'm an instigator. I seen the other day someone posted on a wall. There's not a rapper in Oklahoma that could get 1,000 people in a building.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I felt like I'm thinking back in my head. I know if it was an SOT event, we could get 1,000 in the building.
Yeah, because we got 10 rappers.
Yeah, exactly. So, with that being said, as far as the artist side of all the battlers in the league,
1,000 is a lot of people, bro.
I know
it
I
is.
get it, but it,
Man, do you understand? Like, I was up for that challenge one time, but it didn't work out. Like to have like that many people, but no, I'm saying as far as your question goes, like I'm addressing it. Yeah, like I saw that post, and I did say something about School of Thought, and like I guess it was Marcus Hayes or somebody from Local Heat was like they're talking about a specific artist. Blah blah. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, fair enough. I misread the question.
but even the artists,
But even a specific artist here in Oklahoma,
you can't get 1,000 people to come for free.
it depends. Like, I mean, yeah, you said no headliners or nothing like that. It depends. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on what time of the year it is and what you're offering to the people. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
But I think it'd be hard for anybody to do that under those pretenses. A single artist.
Who said this?
I forgot who started it.
I forgot. I think it was
Shit.
I forgot.
It was at a Rock Bottom and somebody else.
Yeah. Rock Bottom's always some
he's
shit,
always
bro.
dropping. He's always dropping free jewelry. For
Yeah.
people. And,
Rock Bottom's hilarious,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
You know, as a fan of this shit, like, you know, I love hip hop. I love everybody. I try to stay as neutral as hell. But what I was thinking the other day too is, if you guys, if I was talking to a friend, if you guys even if it costs $20 to get into an SOT event, I would fucking pay it.
Man.
It's the quality. What is everything? What is everybody else doing wrong? Or is that just because it's you? Is it because it's the SOT brand that's making this worth every penny?
Well, I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just different between the art and the entertainment of it. Like music, like we all do music too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it wrong. Like,
Right.
But like a lot of people would rather go see SOT than a Ronnie Harris show. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right.
And that's only because like you can't. It's hard to brand a person. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to a whole event. And that event, people feel like they're a part of it. It's hard for people to be like, yeah, I'm a fan of so and so. It's hard for people just because ego. In the digital age, everybody feels important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all got their digital real estate. And
Maybe if it was like a puzzle people thing. Have you guys done that before? Like a puzzle people show?
man, we're scheduled to have one, like a reunion on March 12th, which is my birthday.
Hey.
But you know what I'm saying, with that many different minds and collectives, it's hard to get people together. Like speaking of puzzle people, like we were supposed to have an album together. And
That we literally recorded. Pretty much, we were definitely recorded over an album's worth of material.
Yeah, but like it's just like getting everybody on the same page is like super unmixed. Like some people's verses were like okay,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
and it's just one of those things where it's like the greatest album that never got made. You know what I mean?
It is difficult. We're in Oklahoma, and the sun, the moon, everything's got to align correctly.
You ain't lying, especially when you're dealing with rappers.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I commend you on all the events. Like I said, as a fan of this shit, man, I'm so excited. I'm already pumped for the next card, even though you're hiding your cards and not showing us. But whenever you make that announcement, like every time you make that announcement, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, man, and like especially like with the channel, like with Brian, like we're like the new promotional like aspects we have, and like just getting more subscribers and like all the analytics for the channel, like it's all coming into play to where we can push way further than what we'd perceived. Mm-hmm. Just by the responses we've gotten just on the last couple battles, it's kind of opened some doors mentally to be like, all right, yeah, we can like really push this like different aspect of promotion and campaigning, and then even building up matches. You know what I'm saying? Like actually having like, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes and like following a day in the life of type shit. You know?
Yeah, that'd be dope.
So it's just getting people more reintroduced to the battlers outside of the stage. You know?
Yeah, just more content.
Yeah, more content.
Be more transparent.
Would
'cause
you,
I think a lot of people think there's like shady shit going on here.
Would y'all allow Black to be on a card? I just want to see. It's obvious. I just want to see him get bodied.
I don't know who that is. I don't. I mean, I honestly don't. You know,
Right.
I've heard you talk about
He
it.
has
I've
he has no footage or nothing.
Well, then that's-
It's just one of Scissorhands boys, and I just want to see him get
I don't
clapped.
care.
That's all.
Absolutely. I honestly do not care. Like, if he's not going to bring more people to the door, then
Yeah, like if he sucks, then
yeah, this is a total waste. I don't
And
want
he
to
probably doesn't. You know what I'm saying? He's probably
He's
decent
actually
out
pretty
there.
decent when it, but like it's easy to rap when nobody's standing in front of you and there's lights on you, like you
Yeah.
said.
Right.
But I just want to see him on stage get bodied. That's all. I'm just hating. That's all.
well, yeah, I mean, shit, if the money's right.
Because I think, honestly, I think what would bring a lot of people. I mean, Scissorhands knows a lot of people. That's the only reason why I like to entertain it. Because if it was anybody else, I would just blow it off and not bring it up again. But the fact is, I know how many people fuck with Scissorhands. I'll be like, okay, I'm really interested to make this see it happen because I know what would happen. It's like kind of like watching, you know, a college football team play against an NFL team. I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I just want to see it happen.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be part of the train wreck, you know what I mean? But, I mean, it ain't nothing for me to come film it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't think, like, the whole, like, stage show for, like...
I mean, dude would just probably get in your way the whole time anyway. Like.
Scissorhands. Yeah, he was getting rowdy, man. I like the dude. Like,
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's getting rowdy up there. Like, some people
He's good
get
for the season.
But I mean, that's the way it happens. Like, people come to school thought they get super comfortable because like the vibe's so just like alive and electric.
Dope.
So people just like start feeling themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's hard for people that are outspoken like that not to just like make themselves be seen or heard or felt. And like you see it, like it happens all the time. Like somebody always acts out or somebody wants to like be the loudest reaction. And that's part of the show. That's what I like and love about it, that people get to be themselves. Even if it's like a detriment to our footage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't ready for that, bro.
With that grumpy monk?
You ain't ready for that grumpy monk. No, definitely.
Yeah, I was about to
Your
say.
hand.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I don't know.
Grumpy monk.
So what's up with Tyler Reed? Is he done with battling or
No, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm done.
nothing? Nobody interests
You know,
him.
sometimes life gets in the way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Understand. I've noticed Jay Free's been
I
posting
just work a lot and just had a baby.
and I was telling Tyler Reed that dude is a lot doper than what I thought.
Yeah.
I watched that NY battle, and I felt like either he's holding back or he's getting better. But the same thing, you know.
Just as I did one.
I can't wait to see him battle on the SOT.
Yeah, he's definitely
No, I agree.
he's definitely in
That's
the
why whenever
future.
you were saying the whole, if you were to do a top 10 in Oklahoma, they only could have battled in SOT, I was like, I don't know, man. Jay Freeze is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Or Ice Cold, I'm sorry, I don't know. You know.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
goes by.
Change
But I've changed my name too because like Ice Cold is way better than Jay Freeze. You know what I mean? Like as far as footage goes, you know what I mean? Like he's still rapping his ass off
Is
and
it?
shit.
Like I don't really care either way. I just know the dude can rap.
Because
No,
it's cold.
I'm not talking about the name. I'm talking about like the performance.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Because you know, like Jay Freeze, he came up short in a couple battles. You know what I mean? That's like I can't like I'm not gonna erase the past just because he's fired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because ice cold 0.
No, he was even in a lot of those old battles. He was getting it in then,
he's
but
snapping.
he just stumbled a lot. Had some chokes.
You know what I like about that guy? When he was, I was standing by him at some of the battles, and he's like, wow, these motherfuckers really are good. And I was like, I like anybody that can just not be a hater and step back and say, wow,
accepting of what
this
what's
is
in
a
front of
dope
him, yeah.
event. He said, I really had fun. I'm going to have to come back.
Yeah.
And I was happy to see that. Unlike a couple other guys from Tulsa, one guy in particular I don't like. I'm not even going to give him justice.
Yeah, let's not.
But he was just hating on the whole thing. I'm like, dude, you ain't even fucking been to one. Come to one and then we'll talk,
Yeah.
so.
But like, yeah, I think overall, like,
I'm sorry the Coen brothers can't direct the crews.
I think,
like-
of course, Jay Freeze, I definitely want to incorporate him and like all those Tulsa guys in the near future. You know?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out Young Verse.
What's up with Young Verse? Where's he at?
I don't know.
Last time I talked to Young Verse, he was trying to get him versus
Ben Summers.
Where's Ben Summers?
The viral.
Yeah,
White
viral
You heard
battle.
Ben Summers?
Like, he's on World Star.
He's a
like,
world
doing
star
double
rapper.
time rap.
Yeah.
Oh,
And like, like
what happened with
He's another white.
He's from Tulsa. He's a
White
kid.
kid
He's like
drops
17.
hot
16.
freestyle.
Yeah, under the pretense of
You probably
white
seen
rapper
it.
or whatever. Anyway,
Yeah, high
He's
school
standing up there
kid.
like Marv 1.
so
Yeah.
all his views is on World Star?
pretty much.
He's
yeah.
in Facebook.
I mean, those fools get views. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
On World Star.
But
I
No,
mean,
like on YouTube.
I'm not
YouTube,
even gonna.
You YouTube, Facebook. I mean, stuff's transparent. You can make stuff look anyway, but anyway.
Yeah.
He was trying to book them two together.
Yeah,
in a
he's
battle.
trying to get them a battle together, and they're asking for like a couple racks a piece.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, like you know, it's gonna be like viral. No, I mean, like he's trying to sell me the fight. You know what I mean? And I was just like, man, look. I was like, I can't really like swing that, and plus, like, there's not a huge demand for it here in the city.
It's like it
You know what I'm
would
saying? Like,
go
if you want to go
viral.
viral, he was like, you got to do it like somewhere big, like King of the Dot URL. And he's like, yeah. And he's like, so he hollered at Gully, and I think he's trying to like work out something, but
So,
he kind of
rack,
like,
huh?
I don't know. Like,
it
like
would go
I'm just going
viral.
off like
Do you wanna
paraphrasing.
Do you want to have, do you want the white rapper, the two dudes that use
Right, yeah.
white in their fucking shit to get views?
That's not really like
I
my
don't
focus.
think.
I'm not
honestly,
Like
cool.
if they're trying to do it for the free, then yeah, like this is like okay.
I think white boys that can rap now is no longer a surprise.
No, it
No, it
shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
Should
bro.
never been.
I don't
Yeah.
be shocked at all.
Right.
Like the other night, I shared on my Facebook page 2 fucking Asians just completely ripping.
Was it that Trapanese, bro?
I think so.
No,
It was pretty good.
they're sounding like old, like
Trapanese
Craig
movie,
Mack.
bro. You don't know
Nah,
about that?
they would.
Yeah, exactly.
It's on my
Get
wall.
it soon, bro, because it's
It was
the
pretty
new way.
dope. They were speaking English.
So help me
Yeah.
God.
So they
I
were
think
dope.
I've seen one like Vice documentary about one of those dudes.
Trapanese.
They didn't say that, but
I know, it's great. It's
that's
great.
amazing. Holy
he's the
shit.
Man,
Japanese future.
I'm excited for the next card though. Like definitely. I guess as a fan, I think you know what. Honestly, too, to be honest with you, as fans, we need to start helping out with the shares and the views too.
Yeah, I mean it's super easy to watch it, but like
Yeah.
to share it and like comment and like subscribe. Like,
I'm saying, like,
you
people are
become
just
you become
lazy.
a part of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You become a part of us. You know what I'm
if
saying?
y'all would have had that 300 and some odd comment thread on JB's comment and shit, like
Right on
YouTube,
right.
because that's how it get like the views get like the videos get suggested and recommended to like other viewers is by how much like traffic basically is on
actually
your
comments?
video.
Okay.
So it's like if the video has like say 1,000 views, but it has like 300 comments, then it will get recommended and it, like for other things. You know what I'm saying? It'll
Okay.
pop up more and it'll get like YouTube will promote it like within its own like algorithm or whatever because
Maybe as a fan, I need to say, hey, let's take this conversation to.
that's what you
the
do.
video.
Take
Yeah.
it to the comments. That's why World Star is fucking
Because-
popular. 'Cause people
yeah.
hang out in the comments.
Because honestly,
You're
that's
exactly
another
right.
thing. You know,
Straight up.
For real.
I
like-
was telling my gamers that I said the number one problem. I think this is with everything in Oklahoma is content.
Yeah.
The content is there, but it doesn't get the same kind of like a motherfucker support a URL battle, go back and forth on a YouTube page for days
Yeah.
versus in same thing. We'll take our shit to Facebook
Yeah,
where
go look how many
Facebook doesn't
comments
give
are on,
nobody love.
the disaster cannabis battle or whatever. Look how many comments are on the YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
there's dude,
Hundreds of thousands.
100,000 comments or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I tell people
are
that
in
all
there
the time.
having conversations and shit.
When it
Like,
comes to business, don't do everything on Facebook because Facebook, you'll get more love out of Twitter than Facebook because Facebook is it's all there.
and every time I go back, say I
whack.
write you a comment, and then you get that email. It's like so and so replied to your shit. You reply to it. You have to go back to the page. So that's another view.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
like,
It's right here, though?
It just
Yeah.
that's how it works. Like
Yeah.
look at any
Taste that.
viral
Compared to
video
that.
and shit. It's mostly because people blow up in the comments
And
and start
yeah.
talking about puppies or whatever the fuck they're talking about. It has nothing to do with the shit. Really.
I mean,
That's how, what was it, Blaze
8.5
and Tyler blew
Uh-huh.
up real fast. They got a bunch of views because...
on rap music.
Yeah, someone posted it on rap music labeled as like
It was Blaze.
Was it him?
What do you mean? It was somebody. It was
don't know
Blaze,
either.
and
I
Blaze
don't
put
either.
in the title,
Yeah.
"White dude drops the N-bomb in battle."
Yeah. And then it just blew, like, there was like
And then
hella
people
comments, like,
clicked on it.
instantly.
And then they were like, wait, he's battling another white dude.
Which one?
Yeah.
Who's gonna say it?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's gonna say it? Like,
That was the intrigue.
That's actually kind of smart.
but it blew up, and the comments blew up really fast, and like the views went up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't get a lot like total,
Right,
but like
right.
it caught up to
Real
you know,
fast.
like a couple thousand, like within
That's
like
funny.
the first 3 days or something. Because
That's
it's like
fucking awesome.
people were arguing and shit.
Yeah.
Because that's the game. It's YouTube. Like that's how that shit works.
Like the polls up, like I remember, like they had, you know, you put a poll with the video or whatever, and like I was winning in the polls. He's like, "Nah, man, these people just don't vote for me because they don't like me."
You know what though? What would be dope? I don't know if you have any other topics or anything. It would
Hilarious,
be dope
bro.
to have some actual DJ battle with 2 guys on wax.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
That would be fucking crazy.
They did it in Arizona.
Yeah.
If you ever can make that, I know there's a couple guys. I mean, everybody does the digital thing. Everybody,
Yeah.
Arizona's
but I know for
yeah,
sure, like
no,
Corey Hands, he's a. Well, I don't know.
Like, I
But
don't know.
yeah.
Like, believe me, I've tried to get a DJ battle. I was trying to get Diverse
And
versus
DL.
DJ DL.
I mean, that would be
Like the
Ether.
That'd be the epitome. But like they're like from the same crew, Get Down Alliance. Like
Right.
they're like, I don't know. It'd just be
They wouldn't do it for fun.
no.
no.
Those fools
I
have,
wouldn't
those fools
ask
have
them.
residencies where they spin at and get paid on the
Yeah.
daily, bro. Like,
Yeah. Diverse is on 104.9. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
So like like I definitely wouldn't want them to like.
Or just even just
shit
as
would
a show.
insane.
What about getting them to come out and just?
they've been,
No,
I mean,
man, like-
DL's been at a fucking school.
Yeah,
it's expensive.
It's
DL
always
is
a
the first one.
scheduling issue.
It's scheduling and plus it's like money. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
In order to drag them away from their job where they're already getting paid
I
probably
mean,
more
and
than
those
you're going to
fools
pay
have,
them.
like, said, like, made, you know what I'm saying, like, offered to, like, do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
Bro,
That makes sense.
competition cuts.
yeah. Like I mean, I think it'd be amazing, but
Yeah.
Let's do
Can she use your bathroom?
yeah, it's right through there.
like yeah, I mean, as far as like DJ battles, I mean, it's definitely on the table, but it's just few and far between as far as like people that are like DMC skill level, you know? what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So
That
it'd be
shit
like,
takes so long.
But I mean, you also have high expectations. You know what I'm saying? You've been a hip hop head for a long time, so it's like you got to know that you're not going to be able to find dudes like that here.
Yeah.
I
And
disagree.
the two,
I totally
Why not?
disagree. Here's the whole thing. The
and the
reason,
two that you can, it's like we'd already discussed.
it's just
you
the
know what I'm
same as beat battles. You know what I'm saying? There's like a lot of people that make great beats, but like, how would they do in a beat battle? So a lot of people get smashed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's same as like rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, like there's a crop of people. There's a crop of DJs, but like literally like the two that are validated. You're saying are Diverse and DL. Like I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that can do battle cuts and like mixes and stuff. But like could yeah, you get wasted, bro. Like all the cats that DJ now, like they're not doing that.
Yeah.
They know of no flares and crap scratches. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not part of their repertoire.
saying? Nope.
They know about. I'm gonna mix this shit on beat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mix this shit on beat. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sync it. Fuck it. I'm not even mix it. I'm gonna sync it.
Man, that sucks.
But it is what it is. But
That sucks.
I think school's over. Definitely had a good time talking. Next one probably film. Yeah. Dope talk, fellas.
Go fuck yourself.
Look at this guy. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Check out the videos. Comment accordingly. And we out.
All right.
Fuck you.
Thanks for having Timmy over.
Already.
I can't wait for the next car when Ronnie releases it to me secretly.
Man.
He goes, I got the insider info.
Give me the DLC.
Hey, man, I can turn this off. We can talk about it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, leave that in there too. let me stop pressing record.